I swear I'll be giving y'all my life in these verses. I can't really make none of this shit up. This is my life as I know it. All factuals. I ain't got no time to sit down and lie to you. I just be jotting down my life. Netflix and chill. Baby braiding up my hair. I thought I told you that my game Frigidaire. Just trying to make sure you're aware. It's a whole lot of money to be made everywhere, and it's solely up to you if you gon' get it how you live it. Hennessy Code, that's factuals. My young thing got potential, let me package you. If you know, then you know I can mold you, baby. Put your listening ears on, don't be talking crazy. I ain't nothing like you used to. Coolin', I'm staying away from all that stupid shit too. Gotta get the bag, maneuvering in silence, life's good. Why would I wake up choosing violence? Damn shame they don't wanna see you happy on this exotic islands, getting brain freezes from some daiquiris. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I'm feeling alright now. Shit, I'm feeling alright now. Good. First they seem to love you and then that shit turn to hate. I could really give a fuck cause I wanna just elevate. Get in place in and out of Cali on the weekends, just to get your mind right and stay about the deep end. Thank you God, I know in favor how my life is going. The ones who fake you kept them from me and it's really showing. Bruce Lee, raw aura, baby, I be glowing. You can't gain me love, I be knowing. If you stand for nothing, then you fall for something. Some bad bitches that you see ain't never worth the cuffing. I remain cooler than the cut. You know what it's up. Riding around on assignment, baby. You know what it's up. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? Baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'.
Salute, Miss Archie, Miss Archie, Miss Archie.
Yeah, baby. That's the
What's
one.
going on?
Like I said, I need that shit like right now. Like right
Appreciate
now.
you. Good morning to you.
Don't get none of that on my shoes either.
Appreciate you driving and listening.
I don't give a fuck how much sauce
Salute
you
to the
see.
chat right now.
Yeah, you the one. I swear I'll be giving y'all my life in these verses. One player ass nigga as I stab through. Yes, I'm the nigga that she gon' choose. Hennessy privilege with lemonade juice. I ain't with the fuckery, bitch, I'm chunking the deuce, right? Motherfuck what niggas talking about. My new plug, make sure I never see a drought. I keep some of my essentials in my Nike pouch. She met her pussy trash can, girl, don't be a grouch. Bitch. Lately I've been running into weirdos. That's why I limit my time outside for real, bro. Right. Motherfuckers too green to realize it though. If it ain't making no money, why give a fuck for? Cool kicks on ice in the tub. Sauce. Give me some TLC, bitch. I'm no scrub. She playing games while her friend can be her sub. I'll order wings with the spicy chicken lemon rub. Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. NBA 2K God, 2K God. Player ass nigga from Valentine Boulevard, ho. I am him, not the two, but the one. About to make a wild run. You want some? Baby, listen, move some. Smelling like Tom Ford, gray vetted fur. It's nothing. It's regular shit you supposed to be on. Lil' mama trying to make me trip, but I remain calm. My way ice cold, something smooth on them hoes. I'm feeling like a whole cheat code. You bring me back my money in full, let me keep those. Try for bitches, my heart froze. I'm like space ghost, coast to coast. Betty white rum, bacon, eggs with the toast. Turkey seems like I master whipping audio dope. Dope vibrations TV, I'm the host. You know, Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. One player ass nigga as I stab.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Oh, so dope live. Y'all know what we do each and every time we get here. We chop it up, have some real talk, roast, just all around have a good time. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, y'all. I forgot to damn. If y'all give me a second, I might be able to still put the My Buddy drop. Did y'all like that My Buddy edit? I thought that was a good idea, you know, when I believe it was Miss Cross that gave the idea with the My Buddy. I believe I can't remember. Whoever idea was it to do the My Buddy, that was genius. That was hella funny. I ain't gonna lie. So I said, yo, that's right on time. And then with the tune to go with it too, I was like, oh man, yeah, I gotta do it like that. Shouts out Jerome. What's going on, brother? We are here, another beautiful day. It is Friday, and I just really want to tell everybody, please be safe out here this weekend. Enjoy your family. Be safe. Always try to make good decisions, and just be careful. It's crazy out here, y'all. And you know, we going into this new year, and we all want to be prosperous and achieve all the goals that we have set for ourselves, and extend it on and leave our family with something when we're long gone. it's all about longevity, and that's what we're working towards. I understand that, and we all got jobs, and we know we all have jobs to do. So by all means, and then I also want to say this too. Always spend at least an hour or two on something that you love to do, because by you putting in that same effort that you do when you punching the clock, you want to put that same effort in yourself too. You got to invest in yourself, because you invest in your time on somebody else's clock. You got to invest that time in yourself too. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling out too, bro. You just got to put that time in yourself. It's imperative. You got to. You because if you don't, you'll find yourself like a robot, which I'm pretty sure we all got the same routine every day. Only time we can probably break routine is if we have some time off, a day off or something like that, and we can move like that. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure everybody got the same routine they do every day, like almost like a robot. And you got to find a way to break out of the matrix. But it takes certain people to do that. Like, some people will tell you that they don't mind, the 9 to 5. And I'm not knocking that either, because I believe everybody got to get it how they live it. But for the ones that, think outside the box and want to explore new horizons and use money as a tool to make more of it, they should definitely take a chance on themselves and take the risk, because chances make champions, for real. Some things are going to fail, but you can take that lesson and still apply it to when you go to try again, so you'll know what not to do next time. But that's enough of that. Just wanted to leave y'all with something today. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what we're doing today. Y'all see the title. Dr. Boyce Watkins shares his thoughts about Kwame, and Kwame Brown responds. Uh-oh. Dr. Boyce done did it now. So what I'm gonna do? Hold on, y'all. We gonna get the rocking. All right. So look. So what I'm gonna do? All right. So what I'm gonna do? Y'all good? All right. So what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna play so I'm gonna play the video of Dr. Boyce Watkins and what he said, and we're gonna break it down. Well, I'll break it down from there, and of course, y'all will hear it as well, and you can gather your own thoughts about it too. And let's just see if they align. Because when I heard this myself, I was like, "Come on, man! There's no way you can dispute something like this, Kwame." But again, I gotta remember, we're talking about somebody that's not actually listen to understand. They're listening to respond. And when you normally have people like that listen to respond, they never listen to anything you've said, only keying in on certain things that you said to trigger them to say what they really want to say in the first place. Yeah, those people are dangerous. That's the same thing. That's the same thing I said. Oh shit. All right. We're doing the cherry limeade today, y'all. Cherry limeade. This joint busting too, man. God damn. And I don't even really do the soda thing. All right, y'all. I'm about to pull up the audio. I meant the video. It's really audio, but it's in the video form. I know what I'm saying. All right, this is what Dr. Boyce Watkins has to say about Kwame Brown.
How to call Kwame. I didn't know. I could have sent them an email or something, but I didn't have an email address. So I made the point on the YouTube channel, partly to kind of
All right, y'all, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it back. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'll come over this way. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all good? All right, this is Dr. Boyce Watkins um sharing his thoughts on Kwame Brown after I believe he heard about Kwame saying something about him when he shared his thoughts about him the first time, and this is him responding to that situation. Hold on.
I didn't even know. How to call Quan. I didn't know. I could have sent him an email or something, but I didn't have an email address. So I made the point on the YouTube channel, partly to kind of just speak on the issue because I just noticed it and I like to share my thoughts because I'm into critical thinking. But then second of all, I wanted to kind of just throw that warning out there. And I think he heard me. The reason I know that he heard me is because I noticed he changed the title. And I think that was smart. Instead of having, I think he said something like, I see you in words talking. He changed the words to, I see you brothers talking. I said, good. There you go. Now you've taken away one reason that they're going to have to try to take your channel down. Because when you're challenging the elite, and believe me, I've been doing this for years. Like I've been, really going at the elite for a long time. They'll find any excuse to silence you. They've silenced Farrakhan. Farrakhan hasn't done anything. They tried to label him as violent and this, that, and the other. They silenced people like Dr. Claude Anderson because he's not down for the LGBT agenda and all that stuff. They silence any black person who's not rolling with the Democratic Party. They silence all of them. So the thing is, like what I would probably say if I was talking to him, he's welcome to reach out to me. I don't know exactly how we can connect, but I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how to find people that if you know him and you put something in the comments, his phone number, his email, like please feel free to share that. Like I'll send him a note if you want me to. But the thing about it is that I think at some point you got to decide, okay, who are my friends, who are my enemies, who are my allies? Do I have any allies?
And see if you notice this whole time that Dr. Boyce Watkins is talking, he's talking with a level head. He's not even leading with disrespect. Never disrespected the man not one time, even though I'm pretty sure if I'm telling y'all that Kwame Brown responded to what he's saying right now, I'm pretty sure y'all can tell me exactly how you believe Kwame Brown would respond to this man right here and what he's saying right now. I'm pretty sure y'all can almost guess as to how Kwame's going to respond to this. I know y'all can. And you hear how he's talking. I'm just letting the audio play and letting y'all just hear what he's actually saying. I'm gonna chime in and stuff, but I really just want y'all to actually hear what he's saying. And I'll chime in on the key parts to me of what he's saying that Kwame should have pulled out from what he was saying instead of feeling offended about it. Exactly, Jerome. Disrespectful. Very disrespectful. But be the first to tell you, that ain't what men do. But men don't lead with disrespect neither. Just saying. Shh. No, hold on.
Or is it just about me? Because I really think that when you're doing these things, I think that when you're fighting something, you got to be thoughtful about what you're fighting and why. You have to pick your battles, right? And so if every single day you're going after a new enemy, it makes me wonder who are your friends? So to specifically speak on the Kwame thing, I saw he said something good about Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose seems like a pretty smart guy. I've always liked Jalen Rose,
Who are your friends? He asked Kwame, who are your friends? We know who his friends are. You know who his friend. We know who his friends are. We could tell you. We could tell Dr. Boyce right now who his friends are right now to answer those questions. And this is Dr. Boyce Watkins giving a read on Kwame Brown. He giving a read on Kwame. This is what he's saying. And this is another point I want to make out too about Kwamites and people that follow what that guy says. Okay, that's fine. You can listen to whoever you listen to or watch whoever you watch. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. But remember, the things that he's spewing and saying about the person that he's speaking on, go and listen to their side too and see if actually that's what's being said. Because see, he like to spin a lot of narratives, just like he did with Dr. Boyce Watkins. Now, I don't know too much about Dr. Boyce Watkins' content, but I actually went back to hear his side on the back and forth with Kwame Brown. And we're hearing it right now. He's asking, who is this guy's friends? Who are the people that's next to him? Who's talking to him right now? Because he sees a man that needs help. He sees a man that needs help. He sees it. He's looking right at him. He know this dude is not psychologically right.
But I really haven't seen a lot in terms of who he actually rides with, right? And I think it's important to have your allies because, believe me, you know the elite they're very concerned. They're going to come after you, and the other thing too is like for those of you that are really seeking to have an intelligent discourse about this, I encourage you to look for the nuance, right? Like, you know, like, so for example, when I was younger, I was the guy who would see things in complete black and white. You know, I would say, oh, that guy's a coon. Oh, that guy, he's my hero. And then what I realized is that a lot of times your heroes are not perfect. There are things your heroes do that you don't agree with. Like there are things that Malcolm X is one of my greatest heroes. Muhammad Ali was right there with him. But when I look at their lives very carefully, I see things that they did in their lives that I would not have done myself. Mistakes that they made that I don't want to make. But then I also look at my enemies. I look at people that I don't like, that I don't agree with, and they're not always wrong. They're not always wrong. You know, like Stephen A. Smith. I've criticized Stephen A. a lot, and I get a lot of the criticism that he gets, and he deserves it. But Stephen A. ain't always off. He's not always.
Right. So he himself said he looked and he has heroes too. And he looked at his heroes as, you know, not having no flaws or anything. But when he got older and looked at their lives and see that they were just regular people, he was like, oh, they just human like I am. They made mistakes I know I wouldn't have made. Which, that's the point too, because if you growing up and you look to somebody and you see the mistakes that they make, that's showing you what not to do to make a better decision. So still you're learning from the situation. It's still something you can pull from every situation. That's the point I'm making. And I'm sure it's the point that Dr. Boyce Watkins is making right now. Right. That's all I'm saying as far as the following that he has. Like, instead of just hanging on every word that he says, you really should just look into it for yourself and see the other side and make your own and generate your own opinion once you have both sides. There's always three sides to the story. Kwame Brown's side, the opposition, and the truth.
Stupid. He's not always incorrect, and I think that in general, with this platform, when I say this is a platform for intelligent Black people, and that's what I believe in. I believe in critical thinking. That's the only way you're going to defeat white supremacy. White supremacy was created through critical thinking. If you never engage in critical thinking, you're going to literally be like a monkey just reacting to whatever little trigger they throw at you, right? And
react to critical thinking. You got to react to critical thinking. Y'all heard what he just said. Y'all heard exactly what he just said. We got to use that critical thinking. We have to critically think and put our minds and think about things. What he's saying about Kwame is true. What we see Kwame doing? He responded and then leading with disrespect, but every little thing triggers him because he think he's triggering other people, but he don't realize that people are actually triggering him. That's why he's responding. Ex number one NBA draft pick triggered. Well, by what content creators say, that's what makes it the content. Because you're showing us a side of you that we can actually see for ourselves that you deny and try to put on a facade to be something else, but you always end up showing the real you every time. Critical thinking, y'all. Kwamites, they should be using their critical thinking tools. Use your critical thinking tool. Everything he's saying, right? He's telling y'all about giveaways. He's telling y'all about, the stuff he's doing, the new clothes he's buying, how he's living his life a certain way. He's telling y'all that y'all giving y'all money to him monthly, if you still are. I don't even know if it's still a thing. And he's pretty practically telling you what he's doing for himself. He's not giving you no gems. He's not giving you nothing that you can. And he hasn't done anything. He's just content gold. He hasn't done anything. We've seen him picking up turkeys. We've seen him picking up turkeys off the floor and handing them out with one turkey in one hand and his phone in the other. We've seen that. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying, man. Critical thinking is all I ask. That's why I make these videos. I make these videos to show like another reason like how a public figure can fall from grace and still don't learn a lesson. So the best teacher is documentation. It's because while he's documenting his life, going live and sharing his thoughts, such as everybody else does on YouTube, people can take them same documentations and you can put somebody else. You can basically have somebody hold themselves accountable with their own words.
Everything will be black and white. Everything becomes simple. So when I hear somebody say, like, so for example, when I talk, it sounds very contradictory, right? People will say, well, no, yesterday you was dissing Kwame. And I'm like, I wasn't dissing Kwame. I said 8 good things, and then I said one thing that concerned me. That's not a diss. But if you see it as a diss, that means you see things in black and white. That if I see a critique in you.
And we see that is true too. You speak ill against them, somebody comes in with the disrespect. It happens every time here. I be here giving my peace of mind, not dissing. Of course I'll throw in the roast. It's jokes. It's all jokes. It can't nothing be ever personal. It's YouTube, y'all. Well, here comes somebody from that's a Kwame. Oh, what's your concern? Why you care? Why you care? What, bro? Like what? And then want to be offensive and say crazy stuff, and it's weird seeing it in black and white instead of critically thinking and just listening and generating another opinion besides what somebody else is telling them how to think. It's ridiculous, man.
If I see a problem with what you did, then somehow I can't see anything good, right? I'm either 100% friend or 100% enemy. And I personally think that those who are smart, and again, this is probably more for people that are a little more intelligent, a little more thoughtful, that's who I represent. I don't represent dumbass people. I just can't do it. I'm not able to make myself that stupid. But for those who are critical thinkers, you will understand that there's nuance in everything. And one of the things I learned, I remember one of the best conversations I ever had, I got a chance to sit with Louis Farrakhan, just me and him. It was just me and him and my ex-manager. She was in the room, but it was me and him talking for 2 hours. Just me and him. It was the best conversation I ever had. And one of the things I asked him was, I said, how do you deal with critics? How do you deal with people that say things about you that are not true, that say things that are just mean? And I was asking for myself. I wasn't even asking him about it, but I've watched him, how he gets criticized more than anybody. And one of the things that the minister said, and I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this, and I'm going to share it with those of you that want to be smarter, is that he actually said you can learn something from your critics. He said your critics can actually help you see your blind spots. Sometimes your critics have good ideas, and they may just be different from your own point of view.
That is so key, what he just said. What Minister Farrakhan told Dr. Boyce Watkins is so key. It's about the constructive criticism, because you got to understand, the people that's on the opposite of what you're saying, they're going to look at they're not agreeing with you in the first place, and they're going to point out that what they got a problem with you with, that possibly that's something that could help you be a better person. So you can actually pull that as a plus. And quite frankly, that's always a great thing. You don't have to always look at it from a negative perspective. So when people critique Kwame Brown, he'll kick you off his panel. He'll make diss videos. He'll make it seem like you just being all belligerent and disrespectful, when the whole time it's him being disrespectful because he don't know how to communicate. Not using critical thinking. Why is these people saying these things about me? Oh, okay, that is because I did. Again, which critical thinking is going to have to go hand in hand with accountability. He's going to have to hold himself accountable for the things that he says. Well, he's going to have to. He's going to have to hold himself accountable. Because think about it. All this stuff that stirred up and happened was because of things that he said and he done and he acted on. This is what he did. I'm just saying, people. I can't be the only one that's thinking like this. I know it is. That's why y'all here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all understand that this is, we're on the same wavelength. We're thinking the same thing. People, actually, the critiques make you better. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to hear what people, because some people do go out their way to try to critique your stuff and all just to be spiteful and stuff and make it seem like you can work on this and do all that. That's fine. I get that. Like with music, I love music. I love making music. I try to expand my horizons. I try to do different sounds, different types of concepts, work with different producers and stuff. Like, I love music. I know that's what it's going to take to reach different plateaus while expanding your horizons and expanding your taste in the culture. You have to sharpen your skills. You have to take the criticism, take what people say they don't like about it, improve on that. So the next, product that you produce could be better, especially if you know that's what can help you.
But it's worth considering so you can understand the issue from all perspectives. And in America right now, the problem with your country is that everybody fucking thinks that they're right. Everybody thinks, and all the Democrats swear up and down that every Republican is dumb as fuck and that they don't have a single good idea in their head. And if an idea comes out and it's a good idea, they will dismiss it because it was a Republican, and that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Because that
All right, y'all, and that's Dr. Boyce Watkins. All right, y'all, that was Dr. Boyce Watkins, and he was sharing his thoughts on Kwame Brown. And y'all heard exactly what he was saying. He was able to articulate what he was saying, his thoughts, give a complete thought, didn't lead with disrespect, even when, Kwame may have said this was disrespectful things in the videos of him saying something. Dr. Boyce Watkins was still literate enough, articulate enough to enunciate and respond to what Kwame said. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just ridiculous how somebody can actually lead with disrespect when nobody's trying to do nothing but help. That's it. Trying to do nothing but help. But instead, we want to lead with disrespect, all because you don't understand the words that are coming out. That's what Chris Tucker was saying. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Amazing. So, y'all give me a second. I can upload the edit right quick and play that, because I didn't even I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. I should have just definitely put it on my phone. I don't know why it's not even on my phone yet. But give me a second. I'm gonna get the edit. Then I'm gonna play Kwame's response to Dr. Boyce Watkins. All right. We good? We good? Yo, 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 yo. My bad, y'all. I was saying I got the clip loaded up already. Appreciate you too, Jerome. Thanks, bro. Um, my God, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Got the clip. We're gonna load the clip up, then we're gonna get into Kwame responses, chop it, and then, like I said, we're gonna move on. Move on. All right, here go the video, y'all.
Shout out to you, Carcino. What's up, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. I feel like I met you already.
I know.
Hey, the only person I don't want to be is self-taught. So I want to play a little more of your video because I think around the 17-minute mark, you started preaching to him like an old school granddaddy. He need to hear. So I just wanted to bring you on, not leave you in the back. So let me let you speak to him.
Hey, that nigga called that nigga an old school granddaddy, boy. Fried his ass. Fried his ass. He said you were preaching to him like an old school granddaddy. Hey, Carcino, he called you an old school granddaddy. Carcino do got an old school granddaddy swag though. He do, like, Carcino, Carcino, Carcino look like he get up early in the morning on Saturdays to go play chess at the park. Boy, that nigga said that nigga. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Shout out to you, Carcino. What's up, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. I feel like I met you already.
I know.
Hey, the only person I don't want to be is self-taught. So I want to play a little more of your video because I think around the 17-minute mark, you started preaching to him like an old school granddaddy. He need to hear. So I just wanted to bring you on, not leave you in the back. So let me let you speak to him.
Hey, Jerome, my dog, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. He dissed the man so many times in that video. He told the man he had the swag of a old school granddaddy. Then he said, then he looked him in the face and said, "It feel like I met you already. It's like I met you already." And then you did self-talk. I don't want to meet self-talk. I ain't never seen two. Now, fellas, come on, man. I ain't never. Come on, fellas. That's something like women tell men. It feel like I met you already. I feel like I met you already. Like women tell men that. Like and men tell women that. It's I never. You told him I feel like I met you already. Like what you mean by that, bro? And Carsino, yeah. It feel like we met already. Yeah. We. Weirdo. Why Kwame Brown got Carsino video posted up on the share screen. Like Carsino really breaking something down. Ain't breaking nothing down. Just Google master. Carsino probably still wear Carsino probably still wear the superhero Fruit of the Looms. He got the Avenger pack. He got the Avenger. He probably still wear light up shoes. Casino probably wear LA gear. No, LA gear's a fire. He probably wear the well, we call them skippies out here. I call them skippies in Virginia. I call them skippies. But Casino probably wearing some goddamn light up shoes. He can't go to sleep unless he drinking warm milk and having a cookie. Like he just kiddie as hell. And Kwame think he is just the most intellectuals of intellectuals. That boy is absolutely intelligently dumb. My buddy, what the fuck? Yeah. New Balance of fire though. New Balance of fire, bro. I ain't gonna knock New Balance. New Balance fire.
Oh, grasshopper. That's what you said. Little boy. That's what you called me, little boy.
As y'all can see already, Kwame Brown already coming with the mess. Here come Kwame Brown, y'all.
Oh, grasshopper. That's what you said. Little boy. That's what you called me, little boy. See, let me explain something to you, Doc. Don't think because your bitch ass used to hang around women your whole life and all you have to do is suck up to a woman. See, your nickname need to be shoulder.
And there's another example. If I say if you let Kwame Brown talk long enough, Kwame Brown is going to tell you what you want to hear. Kwame, you was just on Doggy Diamonds, and you told him that you don't hang around men because they're too competitive. That's why you hang around a lot of women. Here in this same video right here, you're telling Dr. Boyce that he grew up around a lot of women, and he feel like he got to appease to women, and he don't care what he don't care what men think, even though he's a man. Kwame, that's you. That's why, bro. I say you content gold, and I don't say you content gold just to be trying to clown. I say you content gold because I mean it. I mean it, bro. Like, I mean it. I mean it, bro. Right. He came out the gate on the BS right away. Little boy, ready, charged up.
To cry on. See, because women use dumbass little dweebs like you for a shoulder to cry on. And yeah, sometimes you'll get some sympathy pussy because niggas like me that they really like and chase use the shoulder to cry on, bitch ass nigga. So you don't like people.
What? Oh yeah, this dude crazy, y'all. Said a man gets sympathy pussy because he's supposed to be some smart intellectual or a doctor. So he's saying doctors get sympathy pussy from women, not knowing doctors probably shit. I know them motherfuckers get pussy probably thrown at them all the time. They make hella money. They run in certain groups as far as like, other doctors that know what's going on. So I'm pretty sure it's pussy all around. But leave it to Kwame with his logic. He gets sympathy pussy from females that fucked with him. Listen to what he said. That fucked with him. That couldn't get the sympathy. That couldn't get the sympathy from him. So they come to a person like Dr. Boyce Watkins and they get him pussy. Because of what Kwame, a nigga like what Kwame would do. So Kwame basically saying he intentionally does stuff to women and he knows that they run to other women. Even though we know that as men, we know that. And that's why I was saying too, fellas, like, honestly, that's where the simping come in. Knowing a woman's behavior, especially if you know the woman's behavior, and she get around or she like to do what she want to do, and if she has a certain type of guy that she likes, yeah, by all means, definitely you gotta let her go. Let her do what she do. Let her do what she do. She gonna do what she want to do anyway. Just let her do what she gonna do. Point blank, period. You gotta let her go. Especially if she keep running back to the same type and coming back to you because you were already short of the crown. Nah, you shouldn't make yourself emotionally available for someone like that. You need to protect your energy. That's where the simping comes in. Kwame just said it. And this Kwame saying that. He one of them kind of guys that do the dirt. And it's Kwame.
People like me. But what did I do that was little boys? You mean go work and fill a void for my mother at 14 years old? Oh, you mean that little boy that got a
And you proved Dr. Boyce Watkins' point about being a little boy because you sat there and explained that he gets sympathy pussy. Like, who talks like that? You say you're a man, right? Where's the respect? You're not giving no respect. No respect at all. That's why he said you're a little boy right away. And you start the video off with disrespect.
A scholarship by his sophomore year to the University of Florida. Oh, you mean the little boy who was the #1 draft pick?
Which you didn't go. You didn't go to the college. Yeah, you got scouted. Yeah, you was, I guess, commit. I don't know if you committed or not. I don't even know. Yeah, you was getting scouted, but you didn't go. You didn't go to Florida. You didn't go. So, yes, you were still a boy at that time. You wasn't thinking like a man. You wasn't critically thinking like Dr. Boyce Watkins just said, critically thinking. You made the decision at the moment to with your life at that time because of your situation. Off of impulse. Me personally, like I said in the live last night, I think you could have, like, this is just what I believe. You go to college, you get the mechanics, they sit people around you that can break down the assignments and break down, the lesson down to the simplest form that you can understand to pass the classes. And you can make friends. You 7 foot, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you balling out, everybody will know you. That'll help your morality. You'll feel like you have a sense of purpose in life. Because right now, it's clear that you feel like you don't have no sense of purpose. This is an example of it right here.
What did I do that was so little boyish, Doc? You a jackass, Doc. And your name is shoulder to cry on, bitch. Shoulder to lean on. Don't ever think just because you finally got the girl after you halfway to 100, motherfucker.
See, look and listen to his thinking. Listen to his thinking. Dr. Boyce Watkins says that Kwame Brown, I guess, reminds him of a boy because of his thinking. And Kwame is further proving why Dr. Boyce Watkins said what he said about him. Shoulder to cry on. That's his nickname, shoulder to cry on. And don't think because you're halfway to 100 that you finally got the girl that means something. What does that mean? Why are you saying that? You boys say anything on that camera to be cool. And so what? He halfway to 50 and I got the girl. You living life. Yeah. Stop hating. Get like him. Get to an old age and be able to maneuver, handling your business. That's why Boyce Watkins said that you reminded him of a boy, which in the article, they said he was like a baby man, a man boy. Because men can see the boy in a man that's pretending to be in a boy that's pretending to be a man.
That you some type of man, boy. You a pudgy, bitch ass, fanny pack wearing, lay on your back ass punk. You will never compare to a man like me. I was more man at 14 than you are now.
Now listen to what he's saying. You a fanny pack wearing, lay on your back boy. I was more man than you at 14. Even furthermore proving Dr. Boyce Watkins' point. How you a man at 14? You was the baby, boy. You was the baby of the family. You said you ran to your mom about everything, tattling on your brothers. How you a man? And you was tattletelling for moon pies. Kwame, people know these things about your life because of what you tell us, Kwame. You can't be mad at that. If you do this, people don't have nothing to say. But people aren't gonna have something to say as long as you got something to say. You was tattletelling for moon pies at 14. How was you a man? You say you ran to your mama. When your brothers was trying to goddamn beat your ass for telling, you ran to your mama and told and got them more whoopings, and they still beat your ass. This too easy, y'all. I'm sorry. This is easy. It is crazy, Jerome.
Fuck is you talking about, a little boy? You would die in the situations I've been in, motherfucker. Only thing you know how to do is read better than me, bitch. That don't value you as a man, not where I'm from. You ain't gonna front line nothing, you bitch ass nigga. If it ever go down, you'll be hiding behind Charles. Woo! The fuck are you mean you a man because all you could do is run your motherfucking mouth behind a computer screen, bitch?
The same way you doing right now. See, Kwame, you was projecting then, and we just didn't even pay it any attention. You was really. Hold on, y'all. Forgot about the tones. I just realized it when I was like, oh, I got used to hearing them tones. But Kwame, you ain't doing nothing but proving everything that people be saying about you, bro. Really on some clown stuff, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. But more Kwame Brown, y'all.
You got me fucked up, Doc. Don't let that little education and now you got a wife go to your head, boy. Stay in your goddamn place. You get no merit around the men I know. Fuck you talking about. Little boy, bitch, you better go read a book about niggas like me. Gullah Geechee, bitch. Fuck you talking about. We'd have never been around Charles Wu if you knew where you was really from, punk. You don't know your daddy though, punk.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? Making threats, disrespecting the man, telling the man he don't know his dad. But Kwame, your father's situation. See, all this is all projection. You didn't know your father, Kwame. You didn't want to take the time to build a relationship because of your own personal issues. You had to resent. I can't believe we were actually lit. Like, we really was watching meltdowns of this dude really just saying anything. Then make it seem like reading is not cool. Nigga, reading is fundamental. That's what you need to do, Kwame. Pick up a book. Reading is fundamental.
I know my daddy, and I know what not to do, and I know what to do. But you still gotta know, stupid motherfucker. Got to nerve to call somebody a little boy. You motherfuckers on this internet.
And you can't know anything if you don't pick up a book and read. You ain't just knowing stuff. See, that'd be the problem. Thinking you know absolutely everything about nothing. No, you think you know absolutely everything about everything, but you know absolutely everything about nothing. Every time, man. Kwame Brown.
That is crazy.
All right, y'all. So that was Kwame Brown's response to Dr. Boyce Watkins and what he said about him, and the thoughts that when Dr. Boyce Watkins shared his thoughts about Kwame Brown, that was Kwame Brown's response to Dr. Boyce Watkins' thoughts. With Kwame Brown responding with his own thoughts about Dr. Boyce Watkins, leading with disrespect, just saying anything, just to try to go viral again. And that's really, honestly, I think that's the only reason Kwame Brown disrespects anybody, just to try to go viral again. But that's just the nature of things. That's Kwame Brown. Little boy.
I got this little thing right here, you know. This like my third eye Geechee.
Again, y'all are seeing him just coming with the bullshit right away. Kwame Brown is just full of surprises. You just never know what direction Kwame Brown's gonna go in. So this is the next response to Dr. Boyce Watkins by Kwame Brown, sharing his thoughts again. Kwame done went and got toys and shit. Hey, I told y'all, man. I told you these boys be playing with toys still. These boys probably still got toy chests. These boys got gag toys, you know, the gag toys, like the whoopee cushions and shit like that. Kwame look like he still play pranks, like niggas chilling and about to play the game, and you about to sit down and he got a whoopee cushion around. You like, what the fuck? He that tight, motherfucker. I always want to try to prank motherfuckers and shit. Oh, goddamn childish motherfucker, man. That boy Kwame done went and got a toy.
So, boys, I got this little thing right here, you know. This like my third eye Geechee, you know, little call button. So I asked him questions about people like you.
Third eye Geechee call button. That nigga said a third eye Geechee call button. That nigga crazy. That nigga said a third eye Geechee call button. This nigga ain't right.
You. And I asked when you called me, and I said, should I mess with this dude, Boyce Watkins? Is he attached to something, or do he want to stand on people's shoulders? Should I go a part of Boyce Watkins' little group? And this was the answer I got.
He said, should he attack him, Should he get him because he ain't standing on his own or standing on people's shoulders? Well, Kwame, that's all you've been doing is standing on people's shoulders. All those names that you be mentioning, all those people you disrespect, you standing on people's shoulders. You standing on brands, likenesses. You messing up. You trying to mess up people's bags because you don't want to stand on your own feet and hold your own self accountable for the shit that you do. That's what I'm saying, man.
No.
And I said, dang. I said, but I thought he was for the black community, and he he does all these things, and I know he builds everybody up. Doesn't he build everybody up?
No.
Oh, he
Now I watched some of this video. Listen to the things that Kwame's saying and apply and watch how he projects. Now you heard what he just said. He said he's supposed to be building up the black community, and he hasn't did anything. And has he done anything? And the little boy, no. That's Kwame Brown. He came in talking about the black community and helping the black children and standing in the cheese line. He didn't want kids coming up how he came up. This is what Kwame said. But he's applying it to Dr. Boyce Watkins because, again, he's projecting himself onto somebody else because he don't want to hold himself accountable for the things that he said.
He doesn't? Oh, well, he gives the appearance that he does. He goes on shows and he talks powerful. But then he told a white man, he told me I'm dangerous because there's no white man above me. So then I asked, do I need a white man above me?
No means.
And Kwame whole thought process so thrown off that he took what Dr. Boyce Watkins said as a diss when he said that you was dangerous. He said you're dangerous because you don't have a white man over you. So you've been in those rooms like you always be talking about. You've been in those rooms. You've seen things in Hollywood. You've seen the industry, so you know secrets. So that makes you dangerous because you're liable. If you tell one of them secrets or speak on those things, people come after you. That's what he meant by you being dangerous. You taking it as he's saying you're not dangerous if you don't have a white man over you. What are you talking about, bro?
No.
I mean, Dr. Boyce Watkins said it, so I think he might be right. Do you think he's right?
No.
Oh, okay. So you basically saying that I probably should stay independent, stay away from Boyce Watkins. You sure I shouldn't go with the go along, get along gang just so I don't be considered dangerous? Because Dr. Boyce Watkins said I was dangerous. So should I be afraid?
And he's so dumb. He thinking Dr. Boyce Watkins saying he's dangerous in a negative connotation. He's saying he's saying you dangerous because you're going out on a limb to try to expose Hollywood and the industry, and you don't have no one over you, and you just speak in your mind because most celebrities don't have that luxury to do. But you taking it as disrespect. See, this is the thought process of Kwame Brown that I was speaking about, y'all.
And go with the go along, get along gang?
No. 1,000 times no.
Okay, there.
So, and Kwame, you have the go along, get along gang, which is not even yours. Salute to Gil and his memberships. You the one that got the cult following. That's you, bro.
It is, Doc. Thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks. That's what that's thanks, but no thanks is what Kwame says to therapy too. He don't want to talk to nobody. He just want to be able to talk. That's the problem, Kwame. And that's why you're going to keep hitting your head every time. Dude, just ridiculous. Can't believe it. Like, dude is ridiculous. Now, this is something that I want the this video is what I want Kwamites to see as far as the things that Kwame has said about Dr. Boyce Watkins. They remember, I know people that had followed that whole controversy, they remember what happened. To see this video and hear what Dr. Boyce Watkins said about Kwame and how Kwame responded. Is that a way you would have responded if somebody had said those same things about you, if that's what they had observed about you? And it was just an observation. It was an opinion. Like everybody would say, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's all it was an opinion. But anyways, Also Dope Live. Y'all know what we do each and every time. Thank you for all the support. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Salute to the chat. Also Dope Live, Also Dope Media. Appreciate you each and every time. Thank you for your time today. Salute to the chat once again. Salute Jerome. Salute Miss Archie. Salute Iron. Who else in there? And if I missed anyone, salute to you. Appreciate everybody that's been watching the content, liking it, giving their feedback. It's all helpful. Thank you. I do accept constructive criticism. I appreciate it all. I am Also Dope. And we're going to talk each and every time. See you later. I might do a live stream later. I'm not sure yet. I just got to see how my day go. But we're gonna just play it by ear. Y'all know how I do. I just do a live, and I'm just hoping y'all pull up, and I appreciate y'all pulling up each and every time when I'm talking, and we all have a good discussion, and I appreciate y'all. Thanks, Jerome. Appreciate it, man. I try every time, bro. Thank you, man. Again, salute to you, salute to the chat, salute to everyone. Again, check out the previous videos, like this video, like the previous video before that one. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because the best way to know is to know. Also Dope Live. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out good. We're gonna go out in style, y'all. I'm gonna play a few of the jams, and I'm gonna play y'all video. Salute.
I swear I'll be giving y'all my life in these verses. I can't really make none of this shit up. This is my life as I know it. All factuals. I ain't got no time to sit down and lie to you. I just be jotting down my life. Netflix and chill. Baby braiding up my hair. I thought I told you that my game Frigidaire. Just trying to make sure you're aware. It's a whole lot of money to be made everywhere, and it's solely up to you if you gon' get it how you live it. Hennessy code, that's factuals. My young thing got potential, let me package you. If you know, then you know I can mold you, baby. Put your listening ears on, don't be talking crazy. I ain't nothing like you used to. Coolin', I'm staying away from all that stupid shit too. Gotta get the bag, maneuvering in silence, life's good. Why would I wake up choosing violence? Damn shame they don't wanna see you happy on this side of gallons, getting brain freezes from some daiquiris. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? And baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I'm feeling alright now. Shit, I'm feeling alright now. Good. First they seem to love you and then that shit turn to hate. I could really give a fuck cause I wanna just elevate. Get in place in and out of Cali on the weekends, just to get your mind right and stay about the deep end. Thank you God, I know I'm favored how my life is going. The ones who fake you kept them from me and it's really showing. Bruce Lee, aura, baby, I be glowing. You can't gain me love, I be knowing. If you stand for nothing, then you fall for something. Some bad bitches that you see ain't never worth the cuffing. I remain cooler than the cut. You know what it's up. Riding around on assignment, baby. You know what it's up. I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Listen, I need that shit like right now, baby. I need that shit like right now. Shit. Listen, love, don't you know that we are just coolin'? Baby, I just want you to chill. We just groovin'. Yeah, baby, that's the one. Like I said, I need that shit like right now. Like right now. Don't get none of that on my shoes either. I don't give a fuck how much sauce you see. Yeah, you the one. I swear I'll be giving y'all my life in these verses. I can't really make none of this shit. One player ass nigga as I stab through. Yes, I'm the nigga that she gon' choose. Hennessy privilege with lemonade juice. I ain't with the fuckery, bitch, I'm chunking a deuce. Right, motherfuck what niggas talking about. My new plug, make sure I never see a drought. I keep some of my essentials in my Nike pouch. She mad her pussy trash can, girl, don't be a grouch. Bitch. Lately I've been running into weirdos. That's why I limit my time outside for real, bro. Right, motherfuckers too green to realize it though. If it ain't making no money, why give a fuck? Who kick some ice in the tub? Sauce. Give me some TLC, bitch. I'm no scrub. She playing games while her friend can be her sub. I'll order wings with the spicy chicken lemon rub. Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. NBA NBA 2K God, 2K God. Play a ass nigga from Valentine Boulevard, ho. I am him, not the two, but the one. I'll make a wild run. You want some? Baby, listen, move some. Smelling like Tom Ford, gray vetted fur. It's nothing. It's regular shit you supposed to be on. Lil' mama trying to make me trip, but I remain calm. My way ice cold, something smooth on them hoes. I'm feeling like a whole cheat code. You bring me back my money in full. Let me keep those. Bitches, my heart froze. I'm like Space Ghost, coast to coast. Betty White rum, bacon, eggs with the toast. Turkey seems like I master whipping audio dope. Dope vibrations TV, I'm the host. You know, Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. One player ass nigga as
Shout out to you, Carcino. What's up, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. I feel like I met you already.
I know.
Hey, the only person I don't want to be is self-taught. So I want to play a little more of your video because I think around the 17-minute mark, you started preaching to him like an old school granddaddy. He need to hear. So I just wanted to bring you on, not leave you in the back. So let me let you speak to him.